Have you ever heard kids say, boys can't do ballet, or girls shouldn't like toy cars? Comments like these can quickly turn into teasing or exclusion. A common reason behind them is gender essentialism. The belief that boys and girls are inherent two different types, and that everyone should behave according to fixed gender rules. You might assume that if a child holds this belief, they will naturally dislike kids who don't fit stereotypes, like boys who love unicorns or girls who seem to transform us. But a new study suggests that, at least in one experiment, we still cannot assert that changing this belief will immediately reduce prejudice. Girls and colleagues from the University of Michigan studied 204 children aged 6 to 10 from rural Midwestern America, split into two groups of 102. One group watched a short, kid-friendly gender video that said boys and girls are similar in many ways, and there isn't only one correct way to be a boy or a girl. Another group watched a similarly styled video but about climates, like desert and acid places, to act as a contrast. After the video, children answered the simple questions, such as how strongly they agreed that the boys and the girls are completely different people, and their opinions on cartoon characters that fit to and did not fit to the stereotypes. So what happened? Children who more strongly believed that boys and girls should always be different were indeed more disliked kids who broke the stereotypes. But the surprising part was, gender videos were not more effective at making children accept the gender differences than climate videos. In other words, this study couldn't prove that a quick message challenging gender stereotypes can immediately eliminate prejudice. Still, it wasn't a total zero. Gender videos steadily reduced one specific idea. Children were a bit less likely to see boys and girls as strict opposites with a hard boundary between. Researchers also noticed the hopeful age pattern. Older kids tended to be less rigid and less biased than younger kids. The results of the experiment reminds us that correlation is not the same as causation. Ice cream shops, the drawing rates both raise in some. But you can't see that eating ice cream causes more drawings, because high temperatures are the cause of both increases. Similarly, gender essentialism and prejudice may be aggravated by shared factors such as family, culture, or school, but they do not directly influence each other. So why should we care? Because we often try to reduce bias by simply telling kids boys and girls are the same. This study suggests that prejudice isn't so easily reduced. More effort is necessary. Adults using appropriate language, schools stepping in early when teasing occurs, and like kids seeing lots of different ways to be a boy or girl in books and the media. The earlier we build an enlightened environment, the more we may help children grow into more flexible-minded and less judgmental individuals. Kids don't grow in a single lesson. They grow in an atmosphere. And we are the ones helping shape the air they breathe.